Once you start fasting and you see the benefits, you will never ever in your life stop doing it.
On the third day, bro, I almost died from dry fasting.
You have energy, your body can get energy from fat. Well, why? Why do you have to eat every 2 hours one meal? Why?
Progress has no end.
We didn't even have potatoes, vegetables. They're all new to humankind.
First 3 days, it's a torture. It's a shock for your body. What is the difference between water fasting and dry fasting? On the third day, bro, I almost died from dry fasting. You want to hear about it?
Tell me, man, what happened?
So it's not the first time I'm doing it, you know that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like maybe it's second time I'm doing 3-day dry fasting.
You started water fasting before many times, you told me.
Yeah, and fasting basically is just a cleansing, right? You clean your body, you clean your spirit, everything cleans up. And first I was doing it just for fun. I was doing
Just for fun.
water fasting because my
Okay.
brother told me so. Let's do it. You're gonna be healthier. I wasn't going into science. I wasn't doing research, anything. I was just doing every week, once a week, 24 hour with water. It was easy. Even I could drink like coffee, tea. And then after 1 year, I started doing 3-day because I went to research. I saw the science behind it. I saw that 3-day fasting gives more. You get to ketosis stage, you get to autophagy stage, and it's totally different. It's getting what's interesting about it, it's getting even interesting, it's getting more exciting in time, you know. More you do any of these disciplines, more you find out about them. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. It's anything in life you do, there's different disciplines. You think, okay, it's just the normal fasting, it's just no fab. And then you start digging into it and it doesn't stop.
It
It's
doesn't
like
stop.
you more.
It's like
So-
a whole universe. In any discipline,
Man,
there's
it's
a
insane.
universe
Yeah.
that you can actually explore all your life.
Yeah.
That's why some people do one thing during their whole life, they explore it more and more, they become masters, and there's no end. That's the thing. The progress has no end.
Another thing I noticed, when people start this journey, they cannot stop it anymore.
Yeah.
Once you start fasting and you see the benefits, you will never ever in your life stop doing it. You will just go and explore more. Same as no fab, same. You will just do it in different ways. You will try every way till you find the best for yourself.
And everything is like interconnected. Some disciplines are connected to other ones, and then you find out another one. So
Yeah, they're all connected. So how was it? You started with 1 day.
yeah.
You did 3 days.
Yes.
Obviously, I told you
So
I
I
also.
prepared myself.
Yeah.
Water fasting is like preparing yourself.
You did
for
7
dry
days
fasting.
also water
No,
fasting?
I didn't.
Okay, 3 days.
Didn't get there. I just I had a inner voice that telling me like maybe you should try dry fasting.
Dry fast.
Because I was doing 1 day water fasting out of 3 days, and then I think like maybe the rest 2 days I need to do like dry fasting. Why don't I try it? Maybe 1 day will be okay. I will just check how I feel, you know, go by the flow. So I tried 1 day. My mouth was dry. Effect was a little bit better, but I didn't know what's happening exactly. Then I did another day. Then the first time was like this: 1 day water fasting and 2 days dry fasting.
How's the feeling the first day of dry fasting and the second day of dry fasting? Is there a big difference, and what exactly is it?
So it is different because when you do starting from the first day dry fasting and 3 days, it totally different. But I did first day water fasting, so I was enough hydrated, and I was like, I prepared myself. Maybe it's a better way. Maybe it's a new technique for fasting, you know. Maybe you should do first day like warming up with water and then dry fasting. I don't know, maybe in future people would do it. And
So what was the effects? What did you see?
I was dehydrated. First 3 days, it's a torture. It's a shock for your body. And that's the idea, because basically you just kill your old self, meaning your old cells, the toxins in your body, and you change the mode of your body. So basically, first day, your body consumes all the glucose in your body, sugar. And then when it ends on the second day, you change to another mode, which is ketosis.
Ketosis, yeah.
You start burning fat. But what is the difference between water fasting and dry fasting? When you are dehydrated on dry fasting, your fats, your body starts producing water from fat. Okay, comparing with the water fasting, it's not like that. You still have some processes going on in your body, but
This is
dry
the thing,
fasting,
yeah.
you stop digestion
Yeah.
system. You give a stop for it. You give a temporarily.
And I didn't know that. I told you the other day, I told you, I was searching because I thought water, it's logic, right? Water doesn't have calories, 0 calories. So it automatically makes you think, I will drink water and it's the same as dry fasting, right? Without the side effects and having a dry throat and all of that.
Yeah.
But then actually, if you start digging deeper, you see that water starts a lot of processes in your body. It's not only digestion, your cells, a lot of things, like many things. So your body's still working. The only way you can give a full rest to your body is to not let enter anything into your mouth.
Exactly.
Anything.
And you should let that process go on.
And by the way, just to add one thing, making a water fast will kill, after the 2nd to 3rd day, 48 to 72 hours, bacteria, viruses, parasites, but there's still some of them that can survive on water.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that.
They cannot be killed fully.
They cannot be killed fully.
Exactly.
The only way is you have to also take away the water. And then after 2-3 days, they will die.
Exactly. That's what's happening on the 3rd day. So on the 2nd day, fat burning process starts. But the 3rd day is unique because the autophagy starts. Basically, you kill this bacteria, old cells, everything. You clean your body fully. So it's more deeper cleaning process. When at the same time on the 4th day, actually, that's when you have a cellular rebirth process start. So the idea is basically to get to the 7th day when you have fully new generated body.
7 days hard.
New fresh cells.
Yeah.
You're a newborn child.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, 7 days, no food, no water.
And people do that. It's scary for some people. They even hear my colleagues hear about 3-day dry fasting. Think, what the fuck? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Like, is it even possible?
They don't believe it. Yeah.
And actually, these are people who do fasting every year, like they do on Ramadan. And some Christians do also fasting, and
bro, in old cultures, still till today, you see many traditions and cultures that till today do dry fasting for not days, they do it for weeks. In Hinduism and Buddhism, one of their first disciplines is fasting, dry fasting. Did you see the video I sent you on Instagram? There's this very old guy in the mountains.
85-year-old.
He's very old, right?
Very old, yeah.
And in the mountains of India, and he didn't eat what? How many?
15 days, they saying.
15?
Like under the look of the science, it was like 15 days. But he was saying that he was not eating maybe many years.
Maybe he meant like he eats one day and then again 15. I don't know, but anyways, they didn't find anything in the system for 15 days, right? And let's not forget, he's 85 years old. And this is not the only video I saw, only people I met. In these two cultures especially, you will find many people, especially in the villages and in the old parts where there's not so much media and smartphone and stuff. And for them it's normal. They just don't eat and don't drink for weeks and weeks and weeks. And they're fine and they're healthy. And they don't die. They get like 100, 110, 120. They get very old also.
Yeah, but some people die. I think it depends how you do the dry fasting.
You need to do it smart.
If you only rely on your physics, you can die. Definitely, it's dangerous for your health. So you need to prepare not only physically. When I was saying about water, preparing yourself, water fasting, preparing techniques, it's one side of the thing. But usually when people do fasting, they pray a lot.
Yeah, it has to be religious. You cannot just fast.
It has to be spiritual.
You need some guidance. But look, for these people, I think it's different. You cannot compare it to us.
I think they also meditate a lot.
Yeah, they meditate a lot. They don't have stress. But you know what is the difference? They are born in these cultures where they start fasting from a very young age. Their bodies are somehow adapted to it. for them, fasting 15 days feels like for us fasting for 3 months, you know. They're more adapted to it because they did it from a young age. So there's a little difference, but generally, of course, it's dangerous also. For example, if somebody never fasted before, he should not start immediately with 5 days, 7 days, like that. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah, and the more you do fasting, more you get used to it.
Yeah.
Some people are saying you shouldn't do like every month, 3 days. You should like every 2 weeks. And then for you, it will be easier, much easier.
Okay. It needs practice.
That's why I think that my friend who says I was doing like 7-day dry fasting is planning to do like 7 day and 1 day off, and again 7 day, and this cycle goes up to 4 times.
4 times. And 1 month he doesn't want to.
I really want to see that guy in our studio to talk with him because he's really spiritual.
Let's invite him.
He's trying to get to the top. So the idea of doing these disciplines, why are we doing this? To become, first of all, the best selves, and to have bigger goals, to aim big and become like a servant to humankind. I mean, most of the times, yeah. And dry fasting, definitely it helps. First, you get used to the 3-day dry fasting when you clean your body, clean your mind, everything. So it's not like you're just weak. You give the control. What I felt on the 3rd day, give the control. You don't have this food eating desire anymore. You just feel more like you want to be connected to your body. You want to feel every muscle, every tissue in your body, and you feel it more. And it's a little bit out of body experience, actually. You're feeling yourself like an alien, like alone with everything, but at the same time away from everything. It's
very spiritual fasting, very spiritual. Yeah. What it does is, what I think it does, it opens the chakra, at least 1-2 chakras. I think it opens. We talked about this last time. The goal is to open every chakra, right? This is the ultimate goal. The 7 chakras.
Yeah.
And each of them has different tools. There's not only one solution. It's different, right? Fasting is very spiritual. So I guess it's for the crown chakra. It could be for the heart chakra also, because the chakras are also all connected. If you heal one, it will automatically heal also another one little bit, one by one.
I think it opens heart chakra for sure, because on the 3rd day of being that clean, I felt so much connection to everything, and at the same time I was very kind to everyone.
This is the thing that shocked
that day
me,
you were writing me a message,
you
and
told
I
me
was
this,
I was so happy to hear you.
Really?
Yeah, I was happy to hear you. I wanted to say something good, like to motivate you, to give you.
I noticed you were very good, positive energy.
I just wanted to say, buddy, it's amazing. You know, whatever you do, I'm proud of you. You're doing great. Go for it.
Yeah, you had
have more success. And still I have it. It still stays. After doing dry fasting a couple of times, you become that person.
You get humbled.
You become humble, become more kind, more open, more positive, and more peaceful.
Yeah, this one.
Because you're clean. Yeah. Just think, if the toxins go away from your body, if the bad cells die, what stays?
Yeah, 100%. This is a physical, and this is only the physical part. I think on the spiritual part, you're humbling yourself by saying no to something that you have access to.
Exactly.
And this is a thing, I think any time in life, not only food.
And that's a power, by the way.
This is power to say no. Yeah. They say it's better to be a warrior in a garden than be a gardener in war, right? Yeah. So you should have the power, but you should not use it. This is the thing.
That's the true power.
That's the true power. Like you can destroy everything you want, but you don't do it. This is peace. This is love. This is, if somebody is not able to do anything and doesn't do it, this doesn't make him a holy person, right? He's not able to do it. Yeah. You should have the power. So same thing for food, same thing for disciplines, which is this is also a kind of discipline, to say no to food. When
that's a true discipline, actually.
This is one of the hardest disciplines.
If you can do this, you can do everything.
Like your mind is like, eat it, you need to eat, but you don't have to eat. Why? You will not die. You have energy. Your body can get energy from fat. Well, why? Why do you have to eat every 2 hours one meal? Why?
Because they say so.
Because government because government tells you need 3 meals per day. Who decided in the first place that it's 3 meals? If we look into evolution, just to put this short into it, The people would go, they would hunt the whole day. We know this from science, from history, right? They would go, they would hunt the whole day, and then they would come with, I don't know, bison or whatever at night. They would make a big fire, and everyone together, they would eat one big meal. And we call it omet, right? One meal a day, omet. This is how it started. And then as people started agriculture and all of this, and they had more access to food, they started 2, 3, and breakfast, actually, how they faked it, breaking the fast, fast. Many people don't even think about the word anymore. Breakfast used to be at night, in the evening.
Yeah.
They fasted the whole day, and then they broke the fast, breakfast, right? And what they did, breakfast came then to midday, and then food got more and more, agriculture, potatoes. We didn't even have potatoes, vegetables. They're all new to humankind through genetically modifying, crossbreeding, and people that know. And then people started having more access to food. They started, and now all of a sudden breakfast from the end of the day, it comes first of the day. And people are eating the whole day.
Yeah.
This is not healthy.
The healthy way, I guess, is eat last time at 6, 7 o'clock in the evening, and then wait 16 hours till next day and eat again. But it should be dry, definitely.
Yeah.
You need to give rest.
You need to give rest. Yeah. Best way is one meal per day.
1 meal per day
is the best. Yeah.
It's hard for most of the people, I guess.
Then 2 meals per day, but 3 meals definitely. I think the worst thing you can do. Me personally, I used to do omet for a long time, like 1 meal per day.
1 meal per day, but it was like it was a huge amount. What was that?
It was like an amount. Like first of all, it was very healthy, like beef, eggs, liver, avocado. Like I would make a very big portion of healthy banana. Like I would mix protein, fat, and carbohydrates. Everything I need. And then I would just not eat for a day. And if you do it for 1 week, after 1 week, you will start having a lot of energy, and you don't feel hungry anymore at all.
But do you lose weight?
This is why I stopped it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think with 1 meal you can lose weight, but
but also I was not going to the gym.
To the gym.
Okay, if you do it, I see people, they do it. They eat in this meal a lot of beef and a lot of protein.
Yeah.
They go to the gym and they become very lean with 6-pack, but they don't lose their muscles. I did the mistake. I didn't go to the gym that time, so I lost weight. Yeah.
I lost weight also doing 3-day dry fasting. I lost weight. I think maybe a couple of kilos.
Yeah.
Nothing that much. I think I'm gonna lose much more on 7 day.
Oh, 7 day for sure. In 7 day you will lose also muscles. In 3 days, what they showed from science, what we know, what you lose is water.
Yeah.
This 2-3 kilos is 90% water. The rest is fat. But mostly is water. And then once you start eating it, then it comes back very fast. After 2-3 days, it comes back.
So I just want to tell what I do when it's really getting hard.
Yeah. What
dry fasting, because sometimes you can feel pain in your body, or sometimes you can feel like it's unbearable. Like on the 3rd day at night, I couldn't sleep. But I knew like I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna drink at least the water, eat a date, but it was really hard to sleep. So during these moments, it's very important to keep in your mind that you need to pray, you need to ask for help. And this strength will come from inside. For sure, you'll be supported. I think that's one of the main lessons that you can get from dry fasting.
Yes.
That you will always be supported by your source, internal source. And whenever you feel like it's unbearable, just ask for it. That's it. Nice. Ask and you will be given.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Very important to mention how you should prepare for a fasting. So a lot of people say you should drink 3 or 4 liter water at least during like 3 days before 3-day dry fasting. You need to start drinking a lot of water. You need to eat watery foods, fruits or vegetables, but watery. Okay, cucumber, watermelon, a lot of.
Yeah, because they have electrolytes.
Yeah, you need more electrolytes. You need more potassium. So it will all help you to go through the process much easier, especially the last day before the dry fasting. You should drink water until like 12 o'clock at night, and by small sips. Okay, don't rush, and use maybe salty water.
Sodium, The main things are the electrolytes. Sodium, that's why they say for sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium. the best thing I found for myself, I
Mm.
tried all the fruits, everything. The best thing is coconut water. By
Yeah,
far.
especially after.
By far, man.
It was so delicious after
It's
dry
delicious.
fasting, yeah.
It's so nice. And it's refreshing, you know, like you taste already it's refreshing. Why? It has the highest potassium level.
Yeah.
I'm buying from the supermarket. I found this one brand. It's a coconut water.
Coconut, yeah.
100% coconut water, no additional, nothing.
Mm.
100%, nothing else. 300 milliliters, and it has 1 gram of potassium in this little bottle. 1
Wow.
gram of potassium,
Wow.
which is very high.
Yeah.
This is like
No added sugar also, right?
now zero,
Yeah.
100% organic, everything very nice.
Mm.
Comes directly from Thailand. So it has 1 gram of potassium, which is
Mm.
enough to hydrate you.
Yeah.
It has some sodium inside, which is also important, and it also has some magnesium inside. So everything you need, plus
Yeah.
vitamins.
So you can basically drink before starting. You can
Yeah.
drink coconut
Coconut
water.
water is the best.
And after dry fasting also, it's very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
The next morning I woke up, I drank a little bit coconut water. It was so delicious, man. It was the most delicious thing
It's
in the
amazing.
world.
You know what's also good?
Yeah.
A good one? Watermelon. Okay.
Okay.
You put it in a mixer, half of a watermelon,
Mhm.
like this. You put salt,
Mhm.
because salt you need for the sodium,
Yeah.
with some lemon
But what
juice.
kind of salt you use? Like normal salt?
I bought very good salt.
Sea salt or?
I used to use Himalayan salt, but this is
yeah,
actually
Himalayan salt.
it's actually not
So you
good,
buy it?
because it's full of. They found out that most sources of, if you don't buy the best premium one,
Yeah.
it's full of heavy metals and this kind of stuff.
Mm.
So yeah, if you find a pure one, which is very expensive, it's good, but most ones are not good. So best one is actually sea salt.
Yeah.
Celtic sea salt is the number one, or just normal sea salt with no additional ingredients.
Okay.
Most sea salts you will find, they have added iodine or added iodine or stuff. They always add some stuff, anti-cracking agent, E44, some stuff like that. You need to find 100% one.
Mm.
Some shops have it. You have to look. I searched a lot till I found it. This one's pure sea salt.
I see.
So I put sea salt, watermelon, lemon juice, and some honey.
Mm.
This will refresh you and give you all the electrolytes you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the best way.
It's the best.
Found the best way to do that.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's
Preparation for
yeah.
fasting.
And it tastes amazing. Like you drink it and you're like, oh.
And definitely you shouldn't eat meat, heavy stuff one day before.
Yeah.
And then you're okay to go. Start from one day, see how you feel. Pray a lot, stay at home, don't do that much physics, don't go to work, don't get stressed.
Yeah, you cannot do too much. Yeah.
Just stay in peace in mind with yourself, with your mind. Talk.
This is a time
reflect.
to heal. You cannot do much.
It's a healing time. Take it as a vacation time.
Yeah.
That's what I did this time. I didn't go to office. I was just maximum I was going to a cafe, sitting,
Yeah,
just,
you cannot do.
I wasn't even drinking anything, or it was actually strange.
Yeah,
it was strange. I was just sitting, not eating anything. I just came like it was a cafe. Anybody's asking, would you like to have something? I said, no.
I can pay for the water, but I will not drink it.
Yeah. I was actually not even taking anything. I was just sitting and working, and nobody was.
Hilarious.
Everybody was okay. I mean, like everybody knew that I'm doing fasting. It was strange. Like subconsciously knew that I'm doing a
They
fasting.
felt the vibration.
Yeah, and they weren't touching me, weren't telling me anything. They were okay.
Yeah, normally.
But the look, your attention changes. It's totally different. I don't know how it works, but you're a totally different person. As you
Yeah.
perceive life when you're doing dry fasting, or like normal as it is now. I don't know, it's totally, you perceive life differently.
It's very different.
As a total different
It's a
place.
spiritual transformation. Like,
Yeah.
It's funny, and this one I told you also before, and I didn't know about this one. I thought only I heard about, like in the Bible, that like Jesus did it. For example, I heard about in Islam they did it, and then I found out like actually every prophet on this planet that I heard about did a long fasting. Almost like most of them I heard 40 days, and it's very funny that they always talk about this 40. Buddha did a fasting. Dry fast. It's important to understand when they talk about fasting, always it's meant dry fast. They never used to do water fast. This is like a new terms nowadays. We say water fast. They always used to do dry fast. Buddha did a fast. Jesus did a fast. Moses did a fast. And Noah, I'm not sure, but I think Noah did a fast. And even in Islam, we have many prophets that did a fast. So it's funny that they all do it and they all want us to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, we know strict Christians fast. We know that Islam people fast a lot. In every culture we have.
In all cultures, there's a wisdom. You should explore it more.
We should explain more. There's a reason for everything. They didn't do it because they were bored.
It's in our genes, bro.
It's in our genes,
that wisdom that we that we carry from generation to generation. It's just about modern societies. Usually, they are thinking like they know everything.
Yeah, they think
when
they
they don't know a shit.
Yeah,
they don't explore. But our ancestors have all the answers already. They gave us every answer we need, and how to live, how to eat, how to dress, everything, how to talk. It's just we try to go and explore again stuff to the world to see what we can find out new. But there's nothing new actually. The bicycle was invented long time ago. It's just you're gonna see everything from another side. Yeah. But it's again the same. You will come to the same conclusion. And the conclusion is what? You keep yourself clean. You work on yourself all the time. You progress. And you will get to the peace of mind.
Yeah, buddy. Okay. All right. So I think we finished this topic.
Yes.
It was nice.
Yeah.